Alright, hello and welcome back.
We can't let Odin get
Real
away.
quick,
We have to get to the station.
here's my inventory. It's different from how it would have been at the end of the previous episode because it's a re-recording. Because the last time I recorded this, it was like 4 in the morning, and I already don't have a lot of energy during these videos. I had even less then. So here's the H&K MP5. I'm not personally going to pick it up, but again, you guys definitely should. It's for a trophy. You're going to want that. Go around, get all these boxes, and then up here we have a BSAA emblem, 1 of 5. So we're going to shoot that and then get right into the level. Another quick note I want to make, Shava has a sniper on her. We're actually going to get that in this level. The SMG that she's had just isn't very good, and the SMG ammo tends to drop a lot, so it's eating up a lot of the drops, just making it hard overall for anything. But yeah, I just wanted to go back, replay this, kind of, I don't want to say speedrun it, but I am going to be going a little bit quicker. This is my second time going through this level. Alright, so then we're going to come up here. An explosion to shoot here. Explosive, I should say. Explosion's the action it does. And yeah, it probably would have been shotgun ammo if I didn't bring this sniper with me already. Alright, Shove it just hanging out over there. Right, go ahead and give this to her. Come over here. We should have an herb to pick up and then use this immediately just to top off. And then I think we have a first aid spray here. That's like a guaranteed pickup, so that's a good spot to come. And something I've kind of known about these videos, I don't display enough of my personality in them. I've just kind of been going through the flow. It is something I want to work on. It's already awkward enough sitting here just talking to myself, but kind of then talk to myself as if I'm actually talking to myself instead of just going through the motions. So, you know, it's a little different, but I think it'll be a lot better, especially in the long run. Especially if this ever takes off. It's not going to take off if I'm just sitting here sounding like a serial killer. You know? So, yeah, just going through the motions right now. Taking out all these people. Drop ammo by any chance? No. Oh, shoot. Okay. I don't know if this is the recording where I made mention of a few trophies that you guys may have gotten already, or be close to getting. But this big guy does have a treasure we're going to want. Railing from that, you can go over and melee him. There's the trophy, or the treasure. I hear a dog. Turn around. There's the beach. Went right through the shotgun shell. Did not care. I guess that dog's just built different. Or as the kids say, got that dog in them. Shelby's gonna follow up on that. Let's start out this guy back here. Now this guy, there's a trophy called Be the Knife. You just have to sit there and try and time the knife swing so that you can deflect the knife with the, or deflect the arrow with the knife. And that's the guy that people usually get that trophy on. It's I don't want to say it's a hard trophy, but it is a very annoying trophy. You just gotta sit here, try to get the timing down. But there's that, if you ever want to just sit here and try to grind out getting that trophy. If you and Shova don't share the same weapon, you guys can give each other the weapon. So we can't switch pistols because we have the same, or we can't switch handguns because we have the same handgun. But we could switch our sniper and shotgun or vice versa. Just let Shova hold that. That's what she's great at. Alright, this part, we've got to shoot these explosive barrels to stop what is going to crush us, which is a big old truck. Gonna get it. Missed that first barrel, that's all it takes. There's like 3 or 4 sections to this level. Wait, oh yeah, the boxes are still here. That red orb would have been nice. Ammo's a little nicer though.
You grab it.
Roger.
Go!
I wonder, could she just kill him with that? Maybe not. Maybe if I had the gun, I thought the AI was going to be good enough for that. Alright, you got it. And then shoot that explosive barrel. Might be a bit of a waste here. No, I hit enough of them.
You grab it.
Roger.
Let her grab that, make up that mixture we lost.
Come on.
Alright. And now we have our next BSA emblem. Not there, that's ammo. Obviously that's not a BSA emblem. I think if you're really desperate, no, you can't get back there. I thought there was another box back there. But come over here, and then right there at the bottom of the bridge. Sorry. I probably should have had Shove a sniper. Would have been a little bit easier. Load. Alright. Coming in here. Recommend having your shotgun ready. Take out these dogs. Make sure no drops. Alright. We're gonna come over here and finish our first section of the mission. Of the stage, rather. Not necessarily a mission. Let me reload and get that extra shovel. And another thing, if you guys are playing through this and you're struggling for ammo, and you have excess gold laying around, you can just buy a handgun and upgrade its capacity and sell that handgun, and you'll get that ammo back, or whatever ammo you need.
My God.
Just lock off this door and just run for it. There's no point in fighting these guys. Kick the door open and just keep moving. Yeah. And there was also a treasure back there. Pick that up before you run across the water there. Over here. Someone's here. Very perceptive, aren't you? So, quickly scrummage through these buildings. So I've got an herb. I never emphasized the H enough.
Come on.
Okay.
You grab it.
Okay.
Pick that up. Alright, and then in this water, kind of straight a little bit to the right, you'll see these 3 pillars. Oh, that's the gold. Hold on. To the right of the 3 pillars, somewhere around here. Yeah, this should be over here. Hold on. It's not all the way over here, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, so next to the boat. I didn't realize it was that far over. So next to that boat there, we can pick up our next treasure. See right there, we got our next BSA emblem. So come around here, turn around, just look up in here and shoot it. Next, we're going to head up this ladder on top of this building. And at the very end of this roof, we're going to find our next treasure. And then immediately afterwards, we're gonna find the next treasure. This is a pretty decent mission if you're struggling for money and upgrades to grind out. These stacks of apples there, or maybe not apples, whatever those are, should always have a grenade in it, so you can always destroy this. Yeah, so there's the grenade. But inside of here is our next treasure. So struggling to follow us up the ladder, I guess.
Thanks.
I'm gonna continue to defend her AI, say that she's not that bad, but she's not giving me a lot to defend with actions like that. You don't have to shoot those locks, by the way. You can kick them and even knife them off. It's just quickest to knife them, or to shoot them. Yeah, so we're gonna have that.
I owe you one.
Our inventories are getting full. The reason I mentioned the ammo, buying and selling a handgun, is I did that. I bought and sold a handgun just before doing this. So the handgun itself was like 2,000, and then the upgrades were like another 2,000, and I got like 20 extra handgun ammo out of it. So I am trying to be conservative with spending money and upgrading weapons, but just getting to a rough spot. This game is very tight on resources your first playthrough. As it should be, you know, Resident Evil is supposed to be survival horror, and that's a key aspect of that. But man, it is rough out here. They're not too forgiving. So I'm shooting the guy behind me. I'm gonna help with that. This guy worth killing, you get that treasure.
Come on!
Roger.
Not gonna tell her, come on. That's another thing. I also don't make enough use of my knife. I'm constantly shooting barrels and stuff open, not finishing down enemies with the knife. So the game is a little more generous on ammo than I make it look to be, but it's not exactly handing it out. Alright, sorry about that cutaway. Had to step away. Had some stuff to take care of around the house. But come around this corner, hopefully find some ammo. One thing I do wish, when sharing resources, you didn't have to just give, like, set amounts. I understand, like, in the middle of a level giving set amounts. Directly under this bridge, by the way, if you jump in the water, there is a small pile of gold. Well, technically it's a large pile, but you only get 400 out of it. It's not super worth it. Run up through here. We should be triggering an event. Maybe not. There it goes.
HQ said we need to provide air support. It's gonna get hot down there, so watch out.
Roger. Thanks, Kirk.
Wow. I didn't think HQ
yeah,
actually cared.
Kirk comes in, saves us. Should have another one of those big guys around. Duck back into the building for a second, see if Kirk will take care of those two, or those three. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there he goes. Okay. So yeah, especially when it's your first time playing through this, and it's super tight, I recommend letting Kirk deal with as many of these guys as he can. This game is just tight on ammo. And nothing. Alright, over here, we have both an herb, which I'll take, and mix. And then right over there, you can see our next DSA emblem. That is our fourth one. We have one more to go on this level. It's that long of a level. It's got 5 emblems. Shall we just kick the ladder down? And just pick it up. I'm still going to defend her AI. Alright. It's not that bad. Just keep a close eye on her, you know? Missed the couple shots there, but hey, you know, can't hit 100%. Now, if you try hard enough, I'm sure you could. Just very patient, shoot center mass, things like that. Alright, such big help he was. Our inventory is too full to carry this. Give me that. Let's just use it.
Thanks, partner. Thanks.
Go!
Roger.
See if she can use that a little bit more, a little better than she used the SMG she had. Yeah, I came into this mission between Shove and I with 70 to 80 ammo for our handguns. You can see we're getting pretty low. Alright, and here's where you get that S75 Shove has been using. Give me that shovel, you don't need that.
Stay frosty down there. You're almost at the station.
Here we are to the next section. And here's Shantytown. Hopefully that's the correct pronunciation. But, you know, Shantytown is a bit of a chapter. But the cool thing about it is this was the second part of the Resident Evil 5 demo way back when. Is she gonna use that? Can she use that? Okay. Yeah, look at that. She may not be going for headshots, but she can use it. So we'll let her use that for a little bit. Try to conserve some of our handgun ammo. Another little note could be helpful in some situations. Doors like that you can just break, similar to what they were doing in the first level of the public assembly. If you didn't barricade the doors up, they could break them down. You could break them down yourself. And here we have a little scene.
What the fuck are those? Mountains in HQ. I'm under attack by
Oh, Shove is already shooting him.
I'm
Look
losing
at that.
engine power.
Should do it again.
Shit. I'm out of control.
Do something impressive.
I'm going down. Mayday, mayday.
Kirk, what's going
I
on?
think she's tired of my crap.
Come in, Kirk!
She really went back and picked up that herb. Herb.
This is HQ. The helicopter's been downed. All nearby units
Okay.
proceed to the crash site. Repeat. All nearby units proceed to the crash site.
So she's gonna go up there, shoot at those guys. We're gonna come here.
I'll cover you from up here.
Just hit her. It's almost threw something at Shova. Took some damage. Bump this guy, reload the handgun. And a heads up for anyone watching the series in its whole. This level of energy I'm hoping to maintain going forward. But I do return right back to monotone for the next 2 or 3 episodes because these videos are recorded in advance. I don't know what just happened there. I don't think any of these guys had a Molotov on them. I'm gonna shove it through a grenade, maybe? Did not mean to pop my grenade, but we'll use it since we're there. Get some good shotgun shells. Is she gonna make her way over here? There she is. Alright. Now we're ready to continue on with the mission. Shot a little too high there. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that.
Give me an herb.
Give me that.
Use this.
We'll combine those. You take that, and then
Give
I'll
me a
take
grenade.
this.
Take this.
Alright. And yeah, all the checkpoints, like the door transitions,
Okay.
I would recommend saving and quitting and dropping off anything that you don't think you're going to need. This is such a long level. It can definitely be hard to maintain a decent inventory throughout the whole thing. We get some ammo. Never ammo. Never what we need.
You grab it.
No, she can take some of that. I'll take some of that. I'll reload and take. Oh, there's no more left. Alright. That guy, you can actually, that guy and the last guy we just defeated, you can get them early if you stand at the right angle and shoot. Look at that. Shova, being helpful. See, there's a handful of hand grenades to collect around here. There's a trick. I don't remember exactly how to do it. Well, it's not that I don't remember how to do it. I don't remember where to aim to do it. But essentially, you throw a grenade. It'll bounce off there. I think I threw it too low, but we're going to go find out. Oh, I got it. Okay. Well, I don't want to go that way. Come on, Shova. Just wanted to show that that is something you can do. But I'm going to show you guys the correct way to do this. Because you don't get too many hand grenades, and trying that, you can definitely waste all of them. I do think you can get 4 of them around here, though. Oh, Shova triggered. Triggered these guys. Not a huge deal. So what you would do is help Shova here. And you have to get it to give her cover and fire. But I'm not sure how it's going to go since the enemies have already spawned in. And right up there's our last VSA emblem. Probably should have went shotgun. Bit of a waste in that one, just getting 2 guys. Shovel's already back here. So yeah, normally she doesn't get back here nearly that fast. But she did this time, so that's what we're gonna roll with. So defeat all those guys. She'll come and unlock this door for you. Alright. Okay. You can take the time to explore this building in single player. Hopefully, if you're in co-op, your partner made some time to collect this stuff.
Okay.
Let her top off her ammo. Yeah, up here we have another transformer box. I should have made note of this in the first episode. I am going to make a note of it in a couple episodes because that's already recorded and ready to go. There's a trophy if you can defeat someone using this. We don't have Dr. Salvador, but we have this guy. Got a little lucky there with that stumble. Oh. Alright, come over here, hit him. Get close enough for your AI to hit him. Then run back. Another trophy, if you can get 3 elims with one of these barrels. I said elims. We're playing, sorry, Shova. We're playing some Overwatch. They just released Overwatch Stadium, which is a pretty cool take on the thing. It's a little more like League of Legends. You can get currency throughout the match. You gotta spend your points on upgrades for your hero. So that's been a lot of fun. This is not the place to be fighting this guy. That's a wasted grenade. I just need to get space. Hit that guy. Run past him. Shova gets a hit on him. Alright, we're We're getting back up to a bit of a corner here. Ooh. I knew I was close to that. I don't think I was quite that close. We're gonna hook him. Shovel Lancer hit. He hasn't gone into a frenzy yet. Normally after you pull off these melee hits, you should go into a frenzy. Just kind of waves that chainsaw around recklessly. Out of ammo. Come on, shovel. Handgun back out. Reload that. Uppercut him. Hopefully shovel goes for a hit still. Let's just get up this. Make some distance. We're now out of things besides this transformer to slow him down with. Alright, and he's down. Deal with these guys.
Take it.
All right.
Roger.
Shall we take that? Sorry, wrong ammo. Reload that. And get our key. And sometimes he'll actually get back up. I can tell he's not going to get up because his chainsaw isn't revving. I don't know if it's because I took too long to get over here or if it's because I hit him with all the barrels. But I hit the last recording. He did get up after I picked up the key. Kind of wish I would have had that moment here, but did not happen. All right, destroy that. Open that, and you get your first little payday. This is probably a great time to upgrade your weapons. Maybe even buy and sell repeat guns just to get some ammo. And if you are using an SMG, you can just load into this level and leave. And then you can get that H&K and just sell it. You get 45 ammo and 200 gold back. You got 10 times. You're sitting real pretty. Ammo-wise. You can carry that.
Give me an herb.
Have that.
Okay.
Man, I feel like I have way too many heals right now. Okay, Shova. You know, I'm not even gonna say it. Her AI isn't that bad, right? She's still trying to give me the herb.
Take this.
Alright. Now we get our first moments of
Oh my god.
we get our first one of the QuickTime events, which is a good reason not to check your phone in the middle of a recording.
Over there.
Alright, well, fortunately, with the QuickTime events, you can't just skip straight to them. So, however you skip the cutscenes, you can skip to the next QuickTime event. I don't know about this game, but for Resident Evil 4, you don't have to actually hit the right buttons. You can hit all the buttons that correspond to that type of QuickTime event, and it will count. So for instance, if your two options would be A and square, you could just hit A and square in Resident Evil 4 and it would count. I'm not sure about here. Not tried it in this game. Now we get what is a pretty cool introduction of a not so great cast of characters. Yeah, so even though there's a whole another team here, I believe Delta, if I remember correctly, they're not going to be helping us on our mission. Which is like, come on, guys.
Man, am I glad to see you guys.
Delta Team Captain Stone.
Chris Redfield.
Shiva.
Thanks, Josh. I owe you one.
You guys know each other.
I trained
Chris was
under Josh.
immediately
He
jealous.
taught me everything I know.
Shiva became little sister of the team. Now, Shiva, you must continue your search for Irvin. According to the data we retrieved from the hard drive, we believe he has moved on to the mining area. There's more info inside. We will follow after taking care of business here. And keep your radio handy just in case.
Thanks, Josh.
Jill.
Chris, are you all right?
This picture, it's... forget it. It's nothing.
Chris is too manly
Let's
to
move
share
out.
about his feelings. Alright, and that's going to do it for Chapter 2-1. I forget one of my deaths. But it happened. I died twice. I know that. I remember the QTE. Forget the other one. But be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Appreciate all of you for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.